Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to Fabric Friday video from me. Super excited today because we're playing with our Autumnal Fabric Fodder that we've been creating over the last few weeks. So we've been doing our lovely leaves. I think I did go a bit overboard on my leaves. I've got different shaped leaves and different sizes of them all, but there we go. I absolutely loved making these, as you can probably tell. So I have a whole load of my leaves, and then I've got a few of the pumpkins. I did make a few more of these pumpkins, and then the mushrooms. I did enjoy making those. So I thought, okay, we've done a few now for the last 3 weeks. Let's have a little play, and we'll just make some journal ephemera with these. And I haven't stuck these down yet. I'm now about to do them, but oh, don't they look so good? So good on here. So let's stick these down. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. We're going to need, let's just put a bead of glue around the outside, I think, on this. It is such a lovely sunny day here. It is so welcomed to have such a lovely sunny day. For the last few, nearly all this week, it's been wet, windy and wild weather. But we have blue skies, the sun is shining, I can hear birds twittering about in the garden. I've even got some laundry on, and I got hubby to put the washing line out because we'd put it away thinking, oh, that's it now, because our garden's back garden's north facing. We're not going to get any more opportunity to put it out, but no, sun is shining, so it's like, quick, get that back out again. A dry washing outside. Let's turn that. Didn't quite cut this straight, but that's fine. And we just need a little bit under here. You can have mushrooms on the top anyway. Leaves, sorry, on this one. So I was kind of thinking there, wasn't I? So if I put this one down first, and I'm just using Fabri-Tac glue, just like we would if we were putting any paper ephemera. This is kind of how I'm looking at my fabric ephemera pieces that we've done. Put a bit down that middle bit, and then we'll take it from there. Yeah, because I don't mind there being like a little curl. I do want that kind of texture. So again, I'm going to do just some in the center, and then we can glue around it. How do we want you? Somewhere there. I think I will put some glue on this just to hold that down. I don't want that catching. I'm going to put a bit of glue under here, and put some under here. I like that curling a little bit. Oh, doesn't it look so lovely? And then, being very obvious with my word on here, I'm just going to have leaves there. Oops, I could get it straight, Jen. And then all I've got is just a tiny little tab just to bring some yellow at the top. That down. There we go. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? Oh, that looks so good. And then this one is our mushroom one. So they're going to go on the top. You're going to go underneath. I've got the glue here. I'm just going to use this. You're going to kind of go there. I just needed something to fill in this gap, so this is just a it's where I got the words from last year's autumn kit from Rach and Bella Crafts. That's where it is. Think of my words then. Come on. Okay, let's see how that is. Oh, not too bad at all. A bit of glue under here, and that holds that. Okay, so we were going with this one down first. There are so many possibilities that you can use your autumnal fabric creations for. I mean, these are just decorating tags, journaling cards, belly bands. I've got an idea for a belly band I'd like to do. I've got loads of different things here. I've pulled out some pockets, little paper bags and card. I've even got a journal cover here that I made last year that I thought a topper would work. So I've got some of my scrap card and everything. But yeah, it's... I actually think I don't want too much of the edge poking up, but I quite like how that's ruffling up there. Okay, let's put this one on. So I hope you had a go at doing these. They are just so much fun. There. This little bit of a trim here is, well, it's just a bit of scrap of fabric, but I love how frayed it is. And that's just gonna, oops, sit on that bottom bit, and then we're going to have woodland, the word woodland along the bottom, like so. Bit of a glue on there. It's rolled up nicely. Yep. So now I just need to put a bit of glue on there, on there, and do the same. Just a tiny little bit at the top. Okay, let's grab my tissue and wipe the top of my glue. That's gone really goopy now. And there we go. Oh, don't they look absolutely gorgeous? Oh, I love them. Really do love them. Okay, so what do we want to do now? I think I want to just grab a page of coffee dye paper. Just bear with me. Oh, rather than coffee dye, I've got this lovely turmeric dyed sheet here because I want to do a belly band while the idea is still in my head. I mean, as I said, the possibilities are endless for what you could actually do with this. Now, I was in Hobbycraft recently and I got a couple of ribbons. These are the wire edged ribbons, which I do like to use the wires. I keep the wires in them if I'm going to do belly bands. I'm just not sure which colour, because what I'm thinking is, oh, there, I've got you there. You're going to go down like so, and then I want to build this up with maybe like a little pumpkin. That's a big leaf. We've got some little leaves here. What about one of you? So you've got like a little cluster of them there. Is what I was thinking. I think that orange is a bit bright, that one. So this is the one that I want to do. Do we like that big leaf, or do I want another little one like that? Maybe tuck you behind there. This will all just be stuck to the belly band, so you can use the whole belly band. And then I want another leaf, one of these little ones if I've got one. There's a plain one there, look. Oh, I think to just that coming down, and then a little sentiment or something. I actually quite like that. Okay, so put you guys back, and first thing I want to do is just cut this straighten the edge up if I can. And then I roughly want it, move that. Roughly want it about here. Now I want to move it. Straight along there. Now because it's wired, and when I use it for a belly band I will keep the wire in, what I just do, let me grab, is I get my little, oops, things are falling off, wire scissors, and I just bring a little bit of it up. Because when we need to take a little bit more off of that. Just push that up a little bit. Yeah, you don't then get the sharp points at the top, basically, is what I'm doing. I want to just snip off bits like that. It doesn't make it so sharp then. Yeah, there's a bit at the bottom on this one. Yeah, perfect. So you still get the stability of the wire, because that helps keep that ribbon nice and sturdy for stuff going in and out. Where did the other one go? It's here somewhere. There it is. Just gonna pop these in my bin. There we go. Okay. So I'm actually going to make this up as a page ready to go in a journal. So I am going to glue it all down. But first things first, we kind of had these something like that, didn't we? So let's just make sure I'm happy with that arrangement. Yep. So if I take that off, my Fabri-Tac glue ready, and we will pop you on. Before I do that, I just want to move this onto here, because then the glue will go through onto here. So I'm just going to put some glue down the centre to start with, because then we can see how much more we need to glue down afterwards. Okay, so we kind of had you like that, didn't we? Okay. It's not actually coming through too badly, that's good. So we then had, so I don't mind a little bit off the bottom. So we were going to have you about there. So I'm going to now put some glue along here. Again, I'm just going to slide this under because I don't think I needed to have put glue all the way to the top. But never mind. No, I didn't need to. Let's just wipe that off there. Make sure that's down. And again, I've gone too far. Okay. So we're there on that. Now let's position our pumpkin. So I don't really need to do much past this line. Bit on the stem. And there we go. So we're nice and flush on the side. Just a blob of glue under there. We're flush on there. Oh, doesn't that look so lovely? Oh, it's going to be a beautiful belly band. And then this leaf, I like how that's twisted. I wonder if I can glue it twisted. Let's see. Let's do the main body of the leaf. And move it higher up, and actually I think I'm going to just have that coming out of the journal like so, like you would have a tag hanging out the top. I think I'm just going to leave that like that. Okay, let's just put some more glue under here. A bit more under here. Do we need any on the tip? No, yeah, a bit there. There we go. Wipe the end of my glue. Now, should we find a word before we completely glue it down onto our page? These, as I said, these are from Rach and Bella last year. Bountiful, misty, hibernation, breezy, autumn glow. Autumn glow, I like that. Okay, that goes in there. I'll put the shorter ones just in there. Pop you over there. Let's finish trimming this. Just a bit of an ink. Where my Fabri-Tac glue is oozing out, but hopefully I can still just use all of this, just spread it out. on that. Okay. And we want the word up the top here, I think, just all across there, Autumn Glow. Lovely. So that is a belly band, and I'm going to actually stick it down to this page, I think, because then this page can be used in a journal. So let's just put some glue all along this bottom edge, all along this top edge, and then I'll check my time while this dries. Oh, doesn't that look so lovely? Oh, autumn's my favourite anyway, and I love projects like this. So there we go, and we can even put one of our little tags in there on the page. Oh, look at that. Look how yummy that looks. We're only into 20 minutes. That's good. That's good. Take them out. So we've done those. We've done a belly band, which is really good. I would like to decorate up this Edith Holden one. And what do I want to go for? I'm feeling possibly one of the nice big mushrooms. I've got these ones. What one do we think? Do we want the yellow one? No, I think the orange one is what I wanted. And then I think I might do a collection actually of them. We've got some smaller pumpkins, or do we want just a nice big pumpkin? No, it's too big. No. Let's stick with the mushrooms. So what have we got here? We've got some little ones. Oh, that one. That might be nice. That's, yeah, I'm liking that. I'm just wondering if I want another colour though. No, okay. Happy with that. I just now think I could do with some leaves. So let's bring these to the side of me. Create a bit like a forest kind of floor effect is what I'm thinking. That's a colour we've not used. Oh, so many leaves. I think I do want to see some of the Edith Holden writing. I quite like that. And then I'm thinking maybe some little trim or something. Maybe a bit of trim underneath. Before we then sit the mushrooms on the top. Okay, let's just put that on there. I'm just looking behind me at my autumn trims. Let me just grab them from my box. What have we got? That's kind of ribbony. I don't know if I want a bit of ribbon. Possibly. Oh, that's a possibility as well. Right, let's leave them to the side of me. What else have we got? Got some lace and some bits in here. I think that's what I initially thought was maybe some lace. Oh, now I'm wondering whether to put that completely behind it. Let's have a look and see. It's all trial and error here. So So if we take you off, I'm thinking of putting that behind there. Some leaves like on the top, if I can get that how I want it. Like so. Then we're going to have mushrooms on the top. Yes, I like that. So let's cut that. I still want a bit across there. Maybe a bit of the ribbon would work. And I want it just underneath that, or do I want it all across there? With a nice little word on there of some kind. Weren't too bad when I did those the first three, because I had that idea in my head. That's too pale. Too pale. Yeah, I had those ideas in my head, but as you guys know, I'm now being indecisive. It needs something across there. Maybe it needs just a little bit of lace over the word. No, I do quite like this. Let's have a look at a word, shall we? And see. Let's go to the middle where those bigger ones are. Hibernation. Or we could just use that nice big word, autumnal. I think I've probably used that one the most from here. Okay, we can go back in there, we can tuck back in there, and I don't mind because I love seeing that Edith Holden writing, so I don't think we need anything up there. Okay, so let's trim this. Give it a quick ink. And then we will see how much we want of this going across. Actually, I think I do it like so. That sits on there, you see. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. So first things first is glue this bit of lace down. And then if I've got time, I might think about how to do the journal cover, I think. And then that gives you an idea for sort of tags, journaling cards, ephemera with this, a belly band. And then we'll do the journal cover. Get that off. Okay, so we'll lay you on there. Okay, I didn't go far enough. There we go. So we were going to have the leaves down here. Oh, don't stick to me, Matt. Like so. Oops, sticking to everything. like that. Oh, this one was going to tuck under. Should still be able to tuck it under there. So let's put you down, bead of glue in the middle. Actually, I like that frayed edge to stick up there, like so. That's down. This is going quiet again, haven't I, doing this, concentrating, making sure I get it all smooshed down. Lovely. Okay, so we are then going to have our big mushroom on top. I'm just going to put our big mushroom down. Slightly up, I think there looks nice. Okay, that's nice. Now we want our little one. And we're going to pop you about like there. Doesn't that fit? It feels so nice having all the material on there. And then this, we're just going to run some bead of glue along there, pop you, oops, on the centre like so. And then the word autumnal. And try and get it centered. Oh, look at that! Using the gorgeous Edith Holden. It's a gorgeous material paper. Anyway, I'm just thinking I want to put a bit of glue under that. I don't want that to keep coming up, overhanging. There we go. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? Oh, I'm loving these. I'm so glad I made loads of leaves because I can see me just forever playing with these. And that's a nice big paper bag which you could stick down onto a page, or you could have it as a standalone one that goes in and then tuck it into a pocket. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Okay, so that's another one done. 35. Let's have a look at our journal cover. So it's that ribbon, isn't it? Yeah, that's the ribbon. So I will have the ribbon as a closure on the front as well. So there is that to consider. And I did pull out a couple of bits of this because I didn't know whether to have a topper like that. But what I'm actually thinking is a bit like doing a forest floor collection here. Now let's see, we've got some bigger leaves. I haven't used these big ones, and these big ones were what I was thinking would be perfect for a journal cover. want some different leaves, different. Oh, there's a small, is that a small one? Yeah, there's a small one there. And in mine you'll have the tie. Usually a tie's up there, is how I do it, I think. Would be good. I've got one of them. What do we think? I'm not sure of that. I don't think that is, maybe we use that one there. I can't, in a way I put these on here so so that I don't really want to have to cover that up, if I'm honest, is what I'm kind of thinking. I quite like that, that's nice. Do we want to add anything like mushrooms or something as the focal point? We've got some different ones here, look, we could have I think introducing a pumpkin, although it is autumn, so perhaps we want to just put, maybe not that pumpkin, maybe one of those. What do we think? What do I think to that? Nice little collection on there. I definitely think it needs a leaf or something up there. There's only one mushroom, and I am wondering whether I want a second mushroom and maybe just sort of like tucked in behind. Like that. I don't like that one. How about that one? Just tucked in behind. Or maybe another mushroom just over to the side here. Maybe it's the pumpkin. Oh, I'm being indecisive, aren't I? I'm being very indecisive. Yeah, I quite like that actually now. Let's have a look. Let's rummage again through our leaves. Maybe it needs, that's a small little yellow leaf. Maybe we need to come completely up the top. Oh, that actually, I quite like that. It kind of like frames that. I'm thinking maybe then we could have some lace and some trim around the edge. I will do the ribbon closure, but I'm just going to attach it onto this bit only, so that you tie your bow in the center. And then I've got room for a little plaque up here for things. Yeah, that's what that needed. It needed that yellow leaf. Okay. Do I want to go with a little bit of this underneath it all? I think I might do. This is that stuff that's on a roll that I got. Did I get it in my birthday haul? I think I might have done. So I'm just going to cut a width off of this. I will definitely be buying this again. I use this a lot. So I leave that there. So can I slide my leaves off in kind of in the design that I was thinking? I'm thinking to have this, let's turn it on its side, because I just want to do quite an organic cut around like so, and then across the bottom. Okay, so we've got that there. You are going to just go on top there. With you kind of sitting something like that. Yeah, I think having that lace underneath it makes that really stand out, but I don't feel it's got enough trims and grunginess. I think I definitely want some trims down there. Just trying to see, I've not, there we go, there's some bits here. What are these bits? This might just be a bit too delicate a trim. Actually, it doesn't look too bad at all. I've got this trim as well, which I'm thinking that's a bit too dark orange. I'm going more golds and yellows on this, so I like that. Let me just grab my other trims. Where are we? I've got these, but I've got these ones, is the ones that I'm thinking of. I'm sure I had some wider ones somewhere. The only wider ones I've got are a different colour. Yeah, they're not the colour that I want. I need to order some more from Hobbycraft. Okay, we'll have to go with these. I was thinking of perhaps layering it up. Let's just see what we think. Let's tuck you back in there. So let's see, which is my widest one? This one looks to be the widest. Yeah, I've got ones that are wider. I've used them before. Okay. Thinking if we just add that trim down under there before then attaching this trim there, and then do the same along the bottom, and that fills all of that. I'm then going to have some lacy little bits up here with some words and some little trims off of the top of it. I think that's going to look lovely as a journal cover. So your focal point is obviously what we're putting on, but you can still see the collage of those cute little owls. I just think they're so cute. And then your tie closure anywhere in the middle. Yeah, that's how we're going to go. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm very carefully going to try and keep that in that little cluster to the side of me with the leaf there. while we make a start on here, and we are going to, I'm just going to lay this out like this, tuck that under there. Actually, maybe not, maybe keep them in there, that would work. Do it this way, tuck you in. Okay, so we're going to glue this down and we're going to put the trim on. How are we doing? That took me about 10 minutes to decide. Wow. Come on. It's going to take 10 minutes now for the Fabri-Tac glue to come down. Okay. Get in. Okay. That's nice. I like that down. Okay, so now we want some of this trim on here. That's the bit I cut off. Here we go. There we go. That's on there. We can trim any little bits off afterwards. I just want to put a bit under here. Like so. So that's that. Now we're going to have some of this that's just going to overhang like that. Not got much of that at all. So let's run a bead down here. Which way is this? Looks like it's that way. It's already looking so nice. Right. Now we had you kind of coming down here, and then these leaves kind of somewhere around here, didn't we? It was something like that. So this one can be glued down first. Spread that out a little bit. This big one I'm going to put down next. Just going to do that in the middle of it. I kind of want to use this lovely fluffy trim on the edge just there. Kind of, we can tuck you behind there. Let's tuck you that way. Like so. Where was that leaf? Over the top there somewhere, wasn't it? That one was around here. Then we had the mushrooms. Yeah, that's how you were. So you put the bulb in the middle of you. Once these are in position where I want them, I'll go and fill in the glue all around it afterwards. I think somewhere there. And then you just have to wipe that bit of thread off. You are going to go somewhere just down there, like that. And then those mushrooms are going to go on the top there. So let's do some more gluing down. Okay. Okay. Let's glue you down. I'm going quiet again, aren't I, while I'm concentrating on gluing. It's an operation, gluing all of this down. Okay. How much is that? I want to glue on there, I think. There we go. No, this tucks under the other one, so let's just glue all of this down before we can glue you down. I want that slightly curved. I want to miss the, actually I've got like that rolled up like that. That's all tucked down, so it's this edge now. A bit of there so that you don't catch. That's tucked down. Oh, doesn't look gorgeous. Looking so good. Alright, let's put our mushrooms on, and then we're probably about time, I think. So I will hold everything up to the camera and show you. Once they're done. So that's one mushroom, which I think I'm probably going to put about there. And then this mushroom. and have a little bit to the side. About there. Yeah, 55 minutes. So let's just glue where we need to along here. Make sure our mushroom is all secure. There. So as I said, I think I want to put a little bit of lace and some trim on here as well, so it kind of like borders it. I want to put obviously a label. I'll put some lace and stuff at the top and back that. But there we go, that gives you an idea of quite a few different things and different ways to use them. So that's our journal cover so far. Look at that. Oh, it feels so lovely having all of them on there. We did our lovely little pocket. Don't they look lovely? Got a couple of little journaling tags. And then this cute belly band for you to put something in. They're just, I love them. I'm going to be playing for days with these leaves. So if you haven't seen my videos for all of these, they are in the Fabric Friday playlist, and basically it's the last 3 Fridays that we have been making the leaves, the pumpkins and the mushrooms, but you can just create so much stuff for your journals with these. So yeah, I hope you'll give it a go, and I will see you next week for some more fabric adventures. Happy crafting everyone, take care, bye.